Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
You can see an embrace, and I'm sorry that you have to see that.
I run my life.
But they
you
told
know
women
that.
to go around.
You put my son in this and everything.
So that justifies...
And then you're not even being truthful with this lady, so where's the truth come with her?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we're gonna run now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
How did you do this to me?
Man, stop! Stop!
You better get right with God.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching another installment of Cheaters. I'd like to introduce Monica Munson, a single mom concerned that her younger boyfriend fears a monogamous relationship. Acting on her intuition, Monica asks cheaters to check out his daily activities.
Monica Munson, age 35, an events coordinator worried that her boyfriend is playing dangerous games with their relationship.
Red is a basketball coach, in his spare time, and my son plays basketball. So I attend these games on a regular, and I used to see him quite often. So I decided that one day I was going to speak to him more on a personal level than just our casual hi and bye and basketball jargon. So I decided to talk to him, and we exchanged numbers, and it kind of went from there. My family was a little apprehensive about me dating him. Red is a lot younger than I am, and they thought that it was more of a benefit for him, or he was just in it for financial reasons, but it's nothing like that. He's never even showed that side. We help each other, and my family was more against it than his family was, but now they accept it and see that we love each other, and Red loves me just as much as I love him. His cell phone was ringing, he was in the shower, and when he came out, he checked his messages, and all of a sudden he was just angry because I asked, about the call or if everything was okay from his reaction to the call, and he started a big argument, got dressed and left. And I'm thinking that maybe it was just a reason for him to leave. He picks at any little thing, anything is an argument. My livelihood is my life, and I did, want to have a committed relationship with Red, but however, I don't have the time or energy to put into chasing him or looking after him. If he doesn't want to be in a relationship with me, that's fine, but he needs to say that, and I'm here now to find out if that's what's going on, it's going to be over, and if not, hopefully we can get back to the relationship that we had in the beginning.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Rhett Glasgow, age 25, a basketball coach allowing his fantasies to distract him away from his commitments. Investigation Day 4. After several days of investigation, Cheaters agents tracked the suspect to the residence of Monica's son, James. Cheaters surveillance teams quickly take up positions as the suspect enters the domicile. Lying in wait for about an hour, Cheaters operatives spot suspect Rhett Glasgow leaving the apartment. He hops into his car and travels to a nearby shopping center. After parking his vehicle, suspect Glasgow casually strolls across the lot towards a white truck, where he meets an unknown female. She appears to be awaiting his arrival. Cheater's PIs become concerned as the two hug and kiss before advancing into a bridal store, where suspect Glasgow and his companion browse through all the luxurious gowns. A while later, the two walk a short distance to a nearby Chinese restaurant and take advantage of its delectable all-you-can-eat buffet. Hunger satisfied, suspect Glasgow and his companion head back to his vehicle, where they indulge in a different appetite. After several steamy minutes, suspect Glasgow's companion leaves the scene, ending the day's inquiry. Investigation Day 6. Cheater's detectives stay hot on suspect Glasgow's trail as he once again visits James' apartment. After surrounding the complex, Cheater's agents catch a glimpse of suspect Glasgow preparing to go out for the evening. The suspect travels several miles to another shopping mall. Cheater's PIs pack up surveillance equipment and shadow suspect Glasgow's movements. With a swing in his step, the two-timing fellow heads for the food court, where his sweetheart from the previous day affectionately welcomes him. The two can't seem to keep their eyes off one another as suspect Glasgow grabs a seat and engages his companion in some charming conversation. She is now positively identified as Shania Hibbs. Companion Hibbs and suspect Glasgow head off for some window shopping and a youthful turn on the carousel. It's then on to the jewelry store, where the pair admire a few expensive diamond accessories. A short time later, suspect Glasgow and companion Hibbs leave the mall and return to the safety of James' apartment to get better acquainted with one another. Companion Hibbs accepts suspect Glasgow's invitation for a nightcap, and the two are not seen for the remainder of the evening. Investigation Day 7. Cheater's field operatives await further movement back at James' apartment, where suspect Glasgow again holds up. Early in the evening, on-site inspectors observe companion Hibbs making her way up to pay suspect Glasgow a visit. She disappears behind the door, and all remains quiet for an hour or so. Cheater's agents prepare to see what the night has in store as the pair emerges from the apartment. Suspect Glasgow seems to have forgotten his promises of love to Monica, as heard in this recorded phone conversation.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm chilling. About to go with the boys. Go see the game.
Another game, huh?
Yup.
What time are we going to be able to see you?
I'm coming home. It's just not right now.
So, when are we going to spend some time?
Well, I'm going to call you later on. We're not going to be that long, maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Okay. So, call me when you finish, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
All right.
I'll let you go.
Okay.
All right.
Peace out.
Bye.
Cheater's field agents compile all of the evidence before informing Monica of the unpleasant facts. After the break, the confrontation.
With Arrette's promiscuity well documented, Cheaters notifies Monica of her case's regrettable outcome. Facing the senseless pain, Monica implores Cheaters to help find meaning in her dilemma.
Monica, thanks for being here this evening. I know that the circumstances that bring you here have been very unpleasant for you, and this has quite frankly been a challenge for you to go through, I understand.
Yeah.
Monica, we are here for a reason tonight. Our detectives do have some of the information you've asked us to gather. Are you prepared to take a look at that now?
Yeah.
Okay, Monica, on this day of the investigation, we observed Rhett leaving an apartment. Now, Monica, does that apartment look familiar to you at all?
That's my son's apartment.
He was followed to a shopping mall. He approaches a young lady who is waiting by a truck. They greet one another, and they go into a bridal store. After spending some time in this store, they proceed to a Chinese restaurant where they share something to eat, and as they return to his car, you can see an embrace, and I'm sorry that you have to see that. On this day of the investigation, the same woman now goes to James's apartment, calls on Rhett. They leave in his car, where they were followed to a park, and just seemed to be spending some quality time with one another, walking through the water park. As they're returning back to James' residence, this young lady does go inside. Where did Rhett tell you he was going to be this evening?
He said he was working.
He's working tonight? We do know where he is this evening, and he's in the company again of this young lady. I'm going to call the detective right now. We'll find out. You all right?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, we just finished a client briefing. No, she's doing well. We'll just load up and wait for your call. All right. Yeah, we'll be on standby. Okay. You ready to go?
Ready.
All right, come with me. This could be it. What do you have? They're moving towards the door. Okay, I see him. Light shirt. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to get a little closer to the car. He's got a white shirt, and she's got a tan skirt. Yeah, no, we don't want to spook him. Move, let's go. All right. Okay, come at my side, come at my side.
Police or what?
Rhett?
What is this?
You recognize
What
Monica?
is this? What's going on? This is what you mean, trust you? Believe you? You're a man?
I am a man,
What?
you know that?
No, obviously not.
Yes, you do. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I've been trying to tell you for the
No,
longest.
you haven't been trying to tell me. Flat out is all it needed to be.
You could have came and talked to me.
Well, I tried to talk to
No,
you.
you
didn't
didn't try
want
to come and
hear.
talk to me.
You didn't want to
You didn't
hear.
try to come and talk to me. You didn't try, you could have came to my school and talked to me and
I
everything.
talked to you at home. What about school? What do you have
Well, I
going
know I have
on?
a lot to do also.
Are you
Well,
too busy
obviously-
to be honest?
I have been honest.
No, you
You have
haven't.
been.
With who?
We've
You haven't been honest with her, and obviously you haven't been honest
She
with
even asked
me.
me to move in with her about a year ago.
Okay, if
Understand?
you were being honest with her, why would she still have you in her home?
Coming up, the conclusion.
If you were being honest with her, why would she still have you in her home? Because I think if you were honest, the minute you said to her, I don't want to be in this relationship with you, you think
It
you'd have a
would've
place to
been
She
live?
knew that from the beginning.
What?
She knew that from the beginning.
She knew what?
You
You know,
moved in
that-
with me.
She knew that I
moved
had
in
a problem
you.
with our age difference. You know, just like her family have a problem with me. My family love her to death.
No,
But you know-
my family doesn't run my life. I run my life.
But they
You
control
know
everything
that.
that go around.
You put my
know?
son
when-
in this and everything.
So that
And
justifies...
then you're not even being truthful with this lady. So where's the truth come with her? Honesty. Fess up. Tell the truth.
No.
Be the man that you say you are.
No, that's not why?
I love him.
There we go.
Love him, girl. If that's what you think, you're just as dumb and naive as he is.
That's all right. We're gonna make it together.
You can only do what you can. There's nothing you can do, and everyone's got to...
Man, I got my
Walk
girl
their
said she
own
ready
road.
to go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
She
said
said
she
she
ready to
ready to go. I said I'm ready to
said
go.
no.
And
She asked me, can we leave?
both of y'all deserve each other. Good.
And we finna go. This is enough talking.
Go on.
This is enough talking.
Go on. Sure is enough talking, more talking than you've done in 2 years.
I don't think he was going to ever admit to anything other than that nonsense.
I don't know. Everything was my fault. Now all of a sudden I'm a whole different person. I'm the same person that he met. He's a different person.
Don't feel like you have to prove that to us. what's it going to take for you to move on and get to the next stage in your life?
It's the same hard work, strong will that I've had before I let him disturb my life. And now I won't look at it as a waste of time. I'll take it as a learning experience and move on.
After the confrontation, Monica reflects on the choices she's made. Coming up shortly, Cheaters discloses her solution for the future. But next, Cheaters introduces Kate Swanson. Kate tells the story behind what she considers a turning point in her understanding of relationships.
Kate Swanson, age 27. Kate finds comfort by shedding the burdensome secrets she kept from her boyfriend, Damien.
Of course I was upset. I mean, who wouldn't be upset? I'd been being followed by someone who was supposed to care about me. I realized what I was doing wasn't right, but following me and having cameras show up and, you know, tell me what it was awful. It was totally violating, completely inappropriate. The whole experience made me feel sick.
What's up, Kate? What's up? What you doing? Hey, dude. Hey, back off, dude. I want to talk to this girl. Dude. What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Calm down.
There was so much rage that I can't make sense of it. To me, it's still really blurry, and I've thought about it a lot. It's one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. All I know is that I walked out of a bar, and then it just seemed like bloodshed to me. That's all I could see was lights and fighting, and two people I do care about, or did care about, just attacking each other, and no one even really wanting to know what I had to say.
Calm down. Calm down. Kate, what's up?
Sorry.
What's going on with this guy?
I'm sorry. I was going to tell you. I'm sorry.
You're going to tell me when? When were you going to tell me? Tell who what? What'd you tell us all? When were you going to tell me, honey? Huh? I call you up and... Hey.
Come on, guys, calm down. She's been dating him for
Wait, take it easy, buddy.
Hey,
please. Come on. It's all right.
Stop it.
I know that this sounds silly because you caught me cheating, but I'm not a cheater. I'd never done that before. This isn't something I would classify as an ongoing problem in my life. Yeah, I lied. I did all these things. I would never do it again, ever. And not because I'm afraid people are gonna fight or I'm gonna end up on TV. It's just that, I mean, obviously it's wrong. Obviously I should have just been honest from the beginning. And I have to take that with me for the rest of my life. I have to know that I did something wrong and try to become a better person and know that you can't toy with people's emotions and that they are important and that cheating is wrong. It's really wrong.
Monica Munson admits to being relieved now that Mr. Glasgow is out of her house and, more importantly, out of her life. Monica confesses that falling for a younger man was detrimental in the long run, but believes life is a constant learning experience. At the risk of sounding preachy, Ms. Munson states that men in their 20s are just too inexperienced to maintain a meaningful relationship with a mature woman of her discerning nature. Rhett Glasgow insists that he's done nothing wrong and blames Monica for acting more like a mother than a girlfriend. Mr. Glasgow says that Monica's aggressive and controlling behavior drove him away. According to Mr. Glasgow, Monica's inability to respect him and treat him like a man caused Mr. Glasgow to seek approval from alternative sources. As for her part, Shania Hibbs is puzzled by Mr. Glasgow's attraction to Monica and wants to step back and reassess the situation. Shania says that their relationship was on the right track, but got derailed that night of the confrontation. After all, Ms. Hibbs comments, if Rhett is willing to cheat on her, then what's in store for me?
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.